Alright everyone, so now we are boarding for our train to Paris and doing a short day trip to Paris from London. Alright everyone, so we are here today in Paris and it is going to be a short day trip from London. So what I did is that I took the Eurostar, which is pretty much convenient. So anybody who's planning to travel from the UK, my suggestion would be to take the Eurostar because it was really fast, much more efficient than the airport, and your immigration gets done at St. Pancras International Station. So yeah, once you arrive in Paris, you don't have to wait for anything. Also, you get a lot of good connections to Paris, Lille, Europe, Brussels and Amsterdam. So yeah, my suggestion would be to try that. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm here for, let's say, half a day, and we will be covering pretty much most of Paris on foot because I saw on the map most of the main attractions are close by and you can cover them in like 2 to 3 hours, I would say, in case if you're not visiting the museum. And that's what I'm going to be doing today. So I'm just going to be visiting the monuments from the outside. And yeah, so the first stop is going to be a brunch at a restaurant called Cozy because I checked online and Paris has really good options when it comes to breakfast and brunch. So I'll be heading there first from the train station, and from there we will be going to the main area where all the attractions are close by. Alright, so just got done with brunch and the food was really amazing, but the place was packed, and as far as I checked online, they don't even do reservations, so I had to wait outside for at least half an hour. But then since I was just one person, so it was easy for me to get the table, and the price was around 35 euros for one person, so I think that is not that bad given that we are in Paris. So yeah, but the food definitely recommended. And now I am just checking out all the close by main attractions. Like, I was able to cover at least 2 to 3 within an hour, and I'm just walking. I'm not using the metro or anything, although I did get the metro card, which was for around 12 euros for the entire day. And yeah, you can go between zone 1 to zone 5, which covers most of the attractions that are here. So yeah, I'm just checking out all the places, and the weather, I would say, is not that great. It's cold. And this is the first time in my weather app I saw that I was getting a red sign for the air quality, and definitely I can feel it. Need to be careful about that. But other than that, I think the weather is very similar to the UK right now, and gray, there's no sun, and it's really cold, around -1 degrees. So yeah, don't forget to bring your jacket. Alright everyone, so we have made it here in front of the Eiffel Tower, and the tragic thing is that all of the tours are currently sold out, mainly because it is a Sunday right now, and yeah, it had to be pre-booked in advance. So yeah, I don't think that I will be getting the elevator to the top floor of the Eiffel Tower, but overall I think it's a pretty good vibe over here. Definitely worth the visit if you're just in here for a day, and in case you haven't been here before. So yeah, you can walk around it, check out the other attractions. And to be honest, like, I was expecting it to be a bit more crowded, but yeah, I think given that it is January, so people were out for Christmas, so now I think it's not as crowded as it should have been, I guess. But yeah, still, in order to get the tour of the Eiffel Tower, I think you need to book way in advance because there is a huge queue where everybody is just trying their best to go to the top and get the views from there. But yeah, I have to head back to the train station shortly because my train is at 8:30. Yeah, so I think we will not be doing this tour for now, maybe next time. So yeah, just got done with the Eiffel Tower tour, and to be honest, I would say that it is a bit of an underwhelming experience, especially if you're not going to the top of the tower. So you just come down here, take some pictures, and that's it. And to be honest, like the closer you get, it's hard to get nice pictures. So definitely keep some distance and make some videos from there and take pictures from there. Those would be much better than just going down and then taking pictures from there. Alright everyone, so this brings us to the end of our Paris journey, and overall it was a pretty amazing trip, I would say, if you're going there for like a day or a day and a half. So it is pretty fun. A lot has changed since I was there the last time, but nevertheless Paris is always fun and amazing food, so definitely recommended. Yeah, just to be a bit vigilant given that it is one of the busier tourist hubs. So yeah, just need to watch out for those pickpockets, especially when you're in the metro. But other than that, cannot recommend it enough, and I'll see you guys in the next one.